What it do, y'all? I am sugar mama, but as we know, things ain't always gonna be sweet, y'all. You see the channel message? This one gonna be a little messy, but I did also pick up on some new love as well. So for those of y'all who's really interested in the new love, stick around because I did also pick up on some new fiery, spicy love. All right, y'all. So let's just tap into y'all's reading. But yes, that's exactly what happened, y'all. That's what exactly what finally gave this masculine energy some courage to go ahead and go on about his business, because like his mother encouraged him to go ahead and let go and date other people. Okay, someone needs to hear this because I feel like y'all still have to deal with these people. Hey, I don't even know what this looks like. Wait a minute, give me a minute. But y'all still have to deal with these people in some type of way, so they are in y'all's energy. And we're about to tap into it for sure. Okay, let me see something because I don't think this is looking how I would prefer it to look. What's going on with the goings on? Oh yeah, no. Let's see. I knew it looked too high. Y'all gotta forgive me. I ain't. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. Okay. So, y'all, I did write down some channel messages. First and foremost, let me just say there is definitely new love here. Okay, this is a very fiery energy. He's in the energy of having to have you, like I gotta have you. It's something about 23 years. You met this person 23 years ago. You were 23 years old when you met them. You're gonna be with this person for 23 years. It's something about the number 23, and there's a lot of relaxing and classy love making with this new person. However, there is someone in your energy. They are pissed off because you act like this person's love was nothing, like you totally erased y'all's past. And he like, so you really gonna act like my love wasn't nothing? Like, this person is pissed off. He cannot stand that you're cordial, you're no longer angry or bitter, like none of that type of energy, right? Like he wants you to be hateful, you to be hateful. Maybe, and he cannot stand to be in your energy. You are cordial, and you don't have a angry look on your face when he comes around, or whatever this is. Like, he doesn't want to co-parent with you, doesn't want to be your friend, or get along if you're not together. Like, he wants it beef, either it's beef or we're together. Okay. Yeah, this person doesn't like having to face you because y'all's relationship ended. Okay. Again, this is someone whose mother encouraged him to date other people. It could have been while y'all were in turmoil and the situation still had time to be saved. Okay. He's very much so hurt. Okay. This is someone who he finally has, his pain has finally grown enough to say, oh, I will never try to be with her again. Okay, so this is someone who has finally given up. Okay. He definitely thinks you never loved him. This could be your ex-husband, someone you have children with, or some type of priorities with. Okay. He cannot shake back to who he was while he was with you. Okay. He feels like he's lost and he's confused. Okay. And again, there's new love. So let's go ahead and tap into this reading. Let's tap into this energy. Okay. Energies of love and light only. Energies of love and light only. No trickster spirits. No spirits who hate the human beings, wish they were on the earth. You are not welcome here. Archangel Michael, my beloved ancestors of the highest, brightest of white light, please protect me at all times as I channel these energies. Hey, Davi. Please protect me at all times as I channel these energies. This Please protect my sugar bears as they receive these messages. This circle of protection has been closed, and so it is. Okay, y'all, as y'all come up, make sure you hit that like button for your girl. It is also important. Okay, so let's just tap into it, y'all. And tap into this divine intervention. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit, what are the messages for my sugar bears? Hit that subscribe button. Become an official sugar bear. I would love to have you as a part of my soul tribe. Okay. And see, this mother had got into it because she wanted to like stop the conflict that was happening. So there wasn't necessarily a beef with you because this is someone who really admires you. Like this mom's really admires you, right? So she wasn't encouraging him to go date other people because she just disliked you. She was doing that because she does admire you and she did want the drama to stop. Like she wanted this person to stop the drama, okay? And furthermore, she didn't want to deal with his drama. She didn't want the drama coming around her. So this is somebody who, like, if you broke up with him, oh, he had to go back to mama's house. Girl, she didn't want him coming back to her house. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages? Hey, Beth, welcome on in. Spirit, what are the messages, please and thank you? Yeah, so I'm getting it wasn't personal towards you. Yeah, actually she encouraged a new beginning for you and for you to go on a path, on your path, okay? What path was meant for you, okay? And later down the line, maybe y'all could have gotten back together. Like that's what she was thinking, like, oh, just go on and there's so many other women. Why are you sitting around acting like this with the sugar bears when there's so many different women out here? But her intentions were for him to like basically take a few steps back so that he can grow up and meet you at your level, okay? So her energy isn't as bad as what the channel messages made it came off as, which is why we're doing the tarot, to break these channel messages down and really get the answers, okay, that we're seeking. Spirit, what are the messages, please and thank you? Yeah, so she didn't want the chaos and the conflicts and arguments and all this stuff coming towards her. Okay, so it's like, go on and like both of y'all go do what's meant for y'all. Both of y'all go live y'all lives. But and also she wanted him to do that in a rush. That it could have been while y'all were in turmoil. She said this because she didn't want to have to take responsibility of whoever this is. Okay. Yes. Okay. So the energy that you have, she feels like your ex's mother, whoever this is, yeah, she feels like you should go give it to someone else and instead of like holding on to her son. I can't make it up. She knows how much of a burden her son is. She knows how he is. Okay, so she you know, she had him. So she know how he was from the start. Like this is someone who had behavioral issues out of the womb. Like she I can't handle this. Like I cannot handle. Like this is someone who probably were raised separate from their like maybe the grandmother or grandparents could have had this whoever this is for a while, because even the mom couldn't handle it. Yeah, she felt like she couldn't handle it. So yeah, and she understands that the mind control, mind shifting, like she understands where your mind was within this union. Like I'm hearing like you think that I the man that I shouldn't have spent so much time with, and I should have like gave myself the opportunities that you have. Okay. And a lot of the older generation, they didn't give those, they did not give themselves those type of opportunities because they were taught that you get married, you stay with the same person, you better not leave your husband, y'all raise y'all children regardless of what's happening in the house, and you better not talk about it, don't tell nobody nothing that's going on. And yeah, so it was different for them. So it's like no shade to this energy, because it's no shade to you, because I clearly see on the board how she's encouraging you and how she really, really admires you. Okay, watching you go from the Eight of Swords, being mentally taken, in the spot that her son is currently in, lost and confused. You were lost and confused while you were with this person, and she really admires the way that you worked yourself up out of it. And you also go from the 8 to the 9 of Pentacles. Like whatever you doing, whatever you do, whatever you did, it worked. Okay. Like this is someone who sees your happiness, who like, damn, like she really went, oh, bitch. Let me tell you. She watched how you were in the 5 of Pentacles. How there was some type of struggle going on here when you left her son, got about this relationship, right? Okay. So, and she watched how you started, okay, and she watched how you started from the Page of the Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Page of the Pentacles. What's that? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so and then you get up to the Queen of Pentacles, boo. So you go from the 8 to the 9 to the Page to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, from the 5, like that's huge. So this person is not looking at you in a negative way at all. Okay, yeah. It's this masculine's energy, this because he's in the 4 of Pentacles. When you left, you were in the 5 of Pentacles, baby. He was in the 4. He was lower than you. Okay, and you could have had 4 girl, some of y'all had up to 4 children, between 1 and 4 children, or whatever other responsibilities, whatever it is that you have. Okay, yeah. And you left, and I'm getting, everyone cannot help but to admire this type of energy. Like I'm feeling like, so-and-so is hating on me, the mom-in-law or the ex-mom-in-law or whoever, the children's family is hating on me, everybody. No, when you're in this type of energy, people cannot help but, of course, everyone is going to be haters, but these people are close to you, being able to see what you're doing. They have no choice but to, deep within, secretly, whatever, whether it's out loud or not, baby, they really, really admire this. They admire this, especially an older woman who this was like a dream for. She didn't get to see anyone do it, not her mama, not her daddy, not her granny, not her sisters. Like, these women are of age, so they were taught differently. So she's able to admire, like, how does the sugar bear create this life for themselves? Okay, to the point where everything is starting new for you. The Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Okay. And it's big, like it's big, it's admirable, okay? And it's, yes, the way that you refused to settle for what was hurting you, what was defeating you, making you, girl, just making you mad in the mind. This is like, I'm running him down with my car type energy. Who in here chasing down people with their car? I have. I'm guilty. I'm guilty. It's not funny. But yes, you refusing this energy and um just genuinely being gifted with another life, okay? This is something that's very admirable, and spirit is wanting your energy to kind of change in a sense of peace. Like you should be at peace, not in a sense of, not in defense, like, oh, I wonder what people are thinking about me. Oh, did I fail, or did I, just all this Eight of Swords energy, just all this mental bull crap that's not even happening. Like, that's not genuinely happening. It's only in your image, in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, spirit is wanting you to come out of that energy for sure. Okay? What you created in your life, you don't have to deal with defense anymore. Your life speaks for itself. Things show for, like, things show for themselves. You don't have to defend yourself. Your life is your proof, okay? Your life is your closure, okay? Yeah, Spirit, what are the messages, please and thank you? Yeah, it's like this masculine. Yeah, those are his feelings. That's the way he feels, and he's finally to a point where he gives up. He gives up, and if so those are his feelings. Okay, that wanting you to have hate, you to feel at odds. Okay, yeah, take that out of your. Get up out of that. Okay. There's people who are way older. Like, this mother is way older than you, and she's just now getting to a point where she believes that alone would be better. If I would have, not even alone, but like if I would have put my energy into myself and not think that I needed a husband and all this other stuff, I could have I would be wild and free and young, I wouldn't have grown old. Like, I would have healed. I would have healed a lot. I wouldn't have to deal with all this fake in my life and all this fake around me. Like, she wants to run, and she genuinely admires your personality, your wisdom. She admires the way that you handled yourself in this situation, through all this pain and grief and all this stuff that you went through. Like, she digs you. She admires your problem solving skills, your ability to make choices. Okay, and she wishes that she had this. So her telling her son to go date other people, it was to get him out of your damn way. I'm trying to tell you. Get your cold ass, and you take that cold devilish energy somewhere else. She wanted this to be over, Sugar Bears, so that y'all could go on, and so that you can go on and be and really, like, come on. This is how people are looking at you. People are not looking at you in the way that you're thinking in your mind. And the ones that are the ones who feel that way about themselves, like this masculine. Like, he's just so lost and confused. Oh, I don't know what to do. Yada, yada. Like, he's feeling this way about himself. It's a personal issue. Okay. And other people, there are other people too. People who, with the social media life and all this other stuff, they're able to, old friends are talking and watching. You may have certain ones blocked, but they have other people's accounts that they're watching you from. Just all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that energy is there, but it's personal issues. Okay. So it's personal issues. It's people's personal stuff that they have to deal with and they have to clean up. oh, Sugar Bear did it, why didn't I do it? Okay, she upgraded her life. Why didn't I upgrade my life? She's living like this. Why didn't I do, like that's personal stuff. So that really can't touch you in spirit. And you feel that shit, right? You don't, it's back here. You don't understand. Like you don't understand that you're responding in certain ways and feeling a certain way because of other folk energy. Okay. Spirit is saying really free yourself from that. Free yourself from that. These old biddies who you may have went to school with, or old friends from your neighborhood, and ex-best friends and people that you decided to cut off. And like, for some of you, I'm sorry, it's your blood damn sisters and cousins. Okay. Spirit is saying that's them, that's their personal issues. You free yourself from that energy because you have shit to do. Spirit said you got shit to do, boo. You got to free yourself from that energy. Period. Okay. Spirit, what are the messages, please? And thank you. Y'all, thank y'all so much for the love. Thank y'all for the views. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Okay. Yeah, so let's just tap into this new person, because that's just that on that. And that entire lesson was to free yourself of that negative energy, because you don't deserve to have that lingering in your life, because it's slowing down things. It's slowing down other things, okay, that would be coming in faster if you didn't have that lingering energy on you. Those folks that's basically jealous of you and feeling some type of way because you've evolved and they haven't, it's a personal problem. You got to get that up off you, okay? Do you some candle magic. Do a light your sage more, light your Palo Santos more, take more spiritual baths, okay? Be very, do it ritualistically. Like, be very serious about your cleansing and your protection, okay? So that stuff can just fade. It'll just fade away. And then people, they'll be stuck feeling their own energy like, damn, I'm sitting up here watching the Sugar Bear because I feel like a damn loser. Why don't I do better with my life? Okay? And then that's going to send them closer to God. God, how can I be more, what can I do to, upgrade like that? Okay? So, you decided that you are not responsible for this masculine. His life is great, and he really feels some type of way about you abandoning him. He feels abandoned. Whatever, you are not. You decided you are not responsible for this person. Like, God put that energy into you, okay? And whoever this is, they don't have the ability to go with you or grow with you because they haven't chosen themselves. They don't love themselves, and they are in very low vibrations. So that's why you felt so broke down within that commitment, within that relationship, because they were low vibrational and you were not. And it could have got you up out of there. Okay, it could have caused, it does cause things like cancer, congestive heart failure, diabetes, like all kinds of stuff. Okay, I don't even know that fool name. It's a demon that's responsible for all that stuff, going and putting that stuff on all kinds of people for these reasons, okay? Not saying that there's a special way to, there's ways to kind of avoid those type of things, but I don't want to say too much, because people do have loved ones who pass from cancer, and people do have cancer, and not saying that that's everyone's story. That is not everyone's story, okay? I'm talking about this particular situation. If you are high vibrational and you are in a commitment and living with someone who is low vibrational, you can get things like cancer and, ailments that will take you out and off of this earth. Okay. I learned that way at the beginning of tarot. I've been doing this for long enough to know what I'm talking about. I learned that way at the beginning. Okay. So there's someone here who really, really like wants you really, really bad. Like, but whoever this one is, he's not low vibrational, but he's not like fully ready for a commitment. Okay, we're gonna tap into why, but the fact of the matter is he's not fully ready for a commitment. Okay, this person could be a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Pisces. You could be, or it could just be on y'all's chart. Okay, but whoever this is, he's not low vibrational. Okay, but he's clearly saying this is not what he's ready for. And some of y'all are saying, well, Sugar Mama, me too. I'm building. I enjoy this. I don't have a 10 of Pentacles out here or a 10 of Cups out here. I have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. You're saying to me, I enjoy this time that I'm having right now with myself. Okay. So tell me more about this person that wants the same thing that I want. Because you know what will happen, what will end up happening is you won't have time for him. And he trying to play the game, not necessarily trying to play the game, but this is what he's used to, right? Maybe y'all just don't have time for each other. Okay. And then you decide like, damn, I'm putting all this into this, but I'm not putting all this into this awesome person that I'm boning. Okay, because y'all are clearly like, because what I picked up on was, yeah, like y'all relax, y'all have drinks, and y'all, it's a lot of pleasure there, a whole lot of heat. Okay. Okay, true love is consistent. Move with the flow, the fluid of love. That's what I'm talking about, right? So you get what y'all get together, and the physical attraction is so deep that y'all just like, what's up? So y'all just like, what's up? Okay. But y'all look up and decide, okay, I'm working, I'm living, like everything is right in all areas of life. I'm kicking it every so often with this incredible person. We have an incredible time. So like, I want to put more into that, right? So this is the fluid of love. Like, this is the flow of love. There, y'all didn't jump into it without any type of desperation. Y'all were both doing your thing. In fact, you were so full of self-love that you wanted to keep it that way, to this point where you just like, well, let me just add love to it. Because this person is incredible, right? Okay, so yeah, and this is totally different. This is going to be a totally different feeling, right? So this new masculine that's coming in, this person again is going to be complete within themselves, right? So you're not going to fall in love with potential. Okay, you're not going to fall in love with your own fantasies in your head. Yeah, when he clean up and he start working, or when he cleans up and gets off, for some of y'all, get off the, y'all better not. When he cleans up and stops drinking, when he cleans up and starts taking his PTSD medication, like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Spirit is saying you're not falling in love with, maybe when, he, little engine that could, maybe I can, maybe I, So this is going to be a love that you're you haven't seen, right? Because again, what you've experienced is masculines who do not love themselves, okay? But I'm getting complete happiness was found inside of me. Like, you are full of happiness, you are good, and so is this person. So this is how you're gonna know, because this person is happy, okay? You don't have the desire to change them. They don't have the desire to change you. You just up and decide, why not throw a little love in the equation? And, I'm really feeling, and this is after he's established, as well. Like, I know I said I didn't want no girl, right? But what's up? You gonna be my girl? Okay. Yeah. And again, you remind me too much of the last one. I'm cool. Came up in the reverse. This is someone who's totally outside the box, totally different. Yeah. But again, what was it? The number 23. So you could have met this person when you were 23 years old, and they're coming back in your life. It could be 23 days, 23 weeks. It could be 23 years that you end up with this person. Okay. Something about the number 23. Okay. And let's get more clarity. Let me give y'all more clarity on this new love, this new masculine. Again, for the ones, for my ladies who's more up in age, that maybe that goes to the, you're going to be with this person for the next 23 years, which, y'all going, the best times of your life, hopefully. So let's get more let's get more clarity on who this new masculine is. Please and thank you. Okay. So whoever this is, they're emotionally stable, emotionally healthy, emotionally mature. Okay. Give me more on this person. Just in tune with their emotions. Okay, not running from love. Yeah, give me all this love waiting just for you. Don't pass it up. No regrets. What is all this love waiting just for you? Don't pass it up. No regrets. Again, I wrote this this message in blue, which indicates a very healthy masculine. But all this love waiting just for you, don't pass it up so you'll regret it, boo. The man who's saying that line wants to have intimacy without a relationship. Okay. If I take, yeah. Will you be down to swinging it with me, or could you be blinded by all this ice you see? Yeah, this is somebody who's not broke at all. I'm willing to give you all this love I got with no relationships involved. We're going to keep it strictly physical. So what is this? Okay. So again, I'm trying to tell you, this is a man who is very hard at work. Just like you. Okay, y'all are both in the Eight of Pentacles energy. It's nothing personal. Like, I'm on what you're on anyways. Okay, I have things to do, and I've perfected this thing, and this is what I like to do and I want to do. Okay, this is my sole focus. It's not personal, but I need a little hoo-ha. While I'm human, I'm a man, I need me some... Is what he's saying. Does that make me a bad man? Sometimes he questions if he's a bad man for that. So, I mean... Yeah, sometimes he questions if he's a bad man for that. Are you a bad woman for being human? Yeah, so sometimes he's just like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. Women, yeah, because of course we're women, so we get attached, and then he has to let women down. Like I told you, I didn't want a relationship, and it makes him seem like he's a jerk and non-committal. And it's like, girl, I told you I didn't want a relationship. You're the one who fell in love with a fantasy. He's just like, oh, please don't let her be crazy and falling in love with the fantasy. Yeah, he's just like, oh, is she strong enough to deal with me and my lifestyle and the fact that yeah, because I'm busy too. You're not going to hear from me as much as you would like either. So yeah. So that's what his energy is saying. Your energy is, oh, I'm safe here. Matter of fact, I love it. Okay, you give me energy to be able to go and face the world. You're a go-getter, and I'm effing you. So guess what? That makes me a go-getter too. You're not doing anything but giving me the strength that I need to go and the energy that I need to go make, and you're a masculine too. Like, do you know how much power that I'm using for baby? Yeah, this ain't what you think it is. Yeah, so you're not coming from a weak place at all. Okay, with this person. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you're just like, I'm completely drama free. Star card to the Five of Wands. I'm completely drama free. I've ended the drama in my life, and it turns him on so much that he just cannot stop coming forth because you're drama free. You refuse to have that type of drama in your life, and he's dealing with because he because he got that yum. Okay, he's dealing with women who kind of lose it. They can't get their yum no more. The King of Pentacles, King to the Queen of Pentacles. You came out as the Queen of Pentacles. He's coming out as the King of Pentacles. Yeah, welcome. Both of you. He's coming out as the Seven of Wands. He's fully elevated. Okay, protected. Yeah. World card energy. He's also he too, Lovers in reverse with the World card. He too came out of a situation as well. Okay. Like, y'all situation are so similar. And with this Six of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles as well. Y'all situation is, and the page, you were also the Page of Pentacles as well. Y'all situation is so similar. This is definitely spiritually ordained. Okay. This is a love that is meant. This is a love that is meant. Okay, give me more, Spirit, for my sugar bears, please, and thank you. Let me give y'all another message here for this reading. We got the Trailblazer. Okay. Oh, and we got the Divine Masculine. So, we got the Trailblazer and the Divine Masculine. I really feel like your Divine Masculine is coming in, but it's solely because of you leveling up to a place where you are the divine. You are divine. Like, you can channel both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from that Divine Masculine card. So for those of y'all who are not on that level, just work towards it by, just being in masculine energy, being successful. Yeah, a lot of masculines feel some type of way because women have all these expectations, but they haven't developed those type of things in their own lives. Okay, so it's just like, provide the things that you want, provide it to your own life first. Okay, and then watch this unfold. Okay. The Trailblazer, this is a pioneering moment In order to chart where you're going and empower the path making, you must know your place, woman. Only when you know your deservedness and embody your inherent value can you move with the confidence and radiance required to create your own path. A woman in total control of herself has shifted her allegiance from pleasing to pleasure, from subservient to subversive, through the very act of claiming her inner knowing as her highest authority. She's willing to abandon everyone else's expectation and approval before she'll abandon herself. She has stopped fearing her path and started blazing it, loyal to the visions in her head and the longing of her heart. She trusts her intuition to guide her to the next right thing for her, even when she can't see the entire path or explain it to a mind of logic. Stop looking for the footprints of those who have gone before you. Don't settle for how it's been for others. Blaze your own trail, sugar bears. Listen, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I will catch you on the next one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Peace.